All right, we got a break here. We come back, and we'll see who does better, Kokomo Joey or Dana, the anti-gay white supremacist. They're both great kids. I love them both to death. Seriously. I'm crazy about these interns.
Oh, the white supremacy thing really throws me off. I can't get behind that.
That actually makes me like her a little more.
Oh, my God.
Because that makes us supreme. For the first time in history, it's the white man's turn. That's how I feel about Mitt Romney. For the first time ever, let the white man get a drink.
Whitey's had it pretty good.
Now we're gonna have better. Break, back, run a fest. The kids are all in play Earl's game.
Yeah, this is the... Yeah, I like to call it the Negro quiz, but it's more of like, brief quiz on black history, some notables.
Okay.
And it's going to be a series of 10 questions. I guess, 6 out of 10 wins?
Just ask all the questions. We'll figure it out.
Okay. So I'll probably win, but...
I will. He probably will.
All right, question number 1. Who was the first black man to be named to the Supreme Court? First black man to be named to the Supreme Court.
Pass.
I just don't know. No idea.
No idea.
I don't... I'm sorry. No.
I don't know.
Don't know it. Is there like something we should say to buzz in first?
Yeah,
you know?
say your name.
No one's hosting over there. I got stuck back here in the corner. I normally host these things.
Say your name to answer correctly.
Okay. All right.
So
yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So neither one get it. The answer is Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood I know that. I've heard that name before.
You've heard that name?
Yeah.
Yeah, just now she heard it. Yeah.
No, I've heard it before. Like when I've learned about history. I don't know though. Yeah. I just heard it before.
the youth of America at work here.
Yeah.
All right. Which actor was called the Black Clark Gable? And I will give a hint.
No hint.
No hint. Okay. Which actor was called the first?
Dana? Is that how I'm answering? I answered first.
Dana, go ahead.
I'm just guessing Morgan Freeman.
Racist.
I'm gonna go with Sidney Poitier.
Both are incorrect.
Now you can give your hint.
The hint was he was featured prominently in Star Wars, the Star Wars trilogy.
Joey.
R2-D2?
Joe, Kokomo Joe. Anyways, Billy D. Williams.
Star Wars!
Got it.
Correct answer is Billy D. Williams.
Smooth dude, yeah.
Kokomo Joe is leading 1-0.
Racist, Joe.
All right, question number 3. Who was the last black serial killer? The last black serial killer.
Joe.
Kokomo Joe.
I'm gonna go Denzel Washington because he kills it in every movie he's in.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
This is real life.
How about a half point?
Not a half point.
Give him a half.
No.
No. What the hell?
Who is the... Dana.
No idea.
You have no idea.
The only black person Dana is familiar with is her maid.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Take a wild guess.
Could there be? I remember the Maryland killers. There were 2 of them though. That's the only one I'm thinking of. I don't know any other stories.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know what? I'm going to give it to him.
No, you can't give it to him.
No, what?
Just because I'm stuck over here doesn't mean that we're hostless. I'd be running the shit out of this. You've got to come up with a name.
Could you be more specific? You have to give a name. You have to give the correct name.
I don't know the guy's name.
It's going awful slow.
Was his name Patrick?
7 fucking more to do.
No.
Okay.
Go. No,
that's alright.
The correct answer was John Muhammad, or better known as the DC Sniper.
Oh, the DC Sniper.
I was going to say
I was going to say O.J. Simpson.
Come on, I gotta have a point for that.
He killed it on the football field.
Question number 4. Yeah. Name the film in which Denzel won the first of his 2 Oscars.
Dana. Remember the
Dana.
Titans?
Remember the Titans?
What?
That is incorrect.
Malcolm X.
That is also
Was it
incorrect.
Joey again?
No.
No, that's not the answer. That's my name.
No.
I'm gonna go
You gave
with
you gave an incorrect
Glory.
answer. You
We
had-
need someone to host the
Yeah,
show.
that
I
would
got
be
stuff
incorrect.
back here.
Incorrect.
We're
Both
hostless.
incorrect.
Okay, both are incorrect.
Yes, the correct answer was Glory.
Glory. I was gonna say Glory next.
fucked
Won
If I
Best
had-
Supporting Actor for the film Glory.
Yeah, he's
This
good.
has turned into a clusterfuck.
Okay, question number 5. Who was the first black athlete to win an Olympic gold medal for gymnastics?
Dana.
Dana?
Michael
There you
Jordan.
go.
That is
Michael
incorrect.
He's black, though.
Yes, he is, but for gymnastics, more
Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens
100-yard
is-
meters, fucking gymnastics.
incorrect.
Oh, it was for gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
Dana.
It was.
Come on,
both
let's
of
stop
them.
it.
Answer.
Let's
Dana.
get up. We're done. What is it?
The correct answer was Dominique Dawes. Dominique
Dawes.
Dawes.
Where my dolls at? Where my dolls at?
All right, question number 6. Who was the first black woman to win the Miss America pageant?
Don't know. I'm
I think
sorry.
I know this one. Is it Aunt Jemima?
No, it's not Aunt Jemima.
Mrs. Butterworth.
She's white.
Any
Underground
guess?
Railroad.
That was a movement, not a
This
person.
has turned into a cluster.
Any answer?
This has turned into a cluster.
No,
fuck.
Harry
Right.
Tubman.
I don't even
Harriet
know our
Tubman.
current Miss USA.
All right. You're both incorrect.
Okay.
The answer is
Vanessa.
Vanessa Williams.
Oh, really? Was she really? I didn't know
Yeah, I
that.
believe she was also the first to resign from Miss
Oh,
America.
really?
More like stripped.
Yes.
Pretty.
I bet.
All right. Question
Lesbian
7.
pictures. That's what.
Name the black act that closed the original Woodstock Arts and Music Festival in 1969.
Joey?
Joe.
Was it Sly and the Family Stone?
That is incorrect.
The second night. Everybody knows.
Dana, do you have
Dana,
a...
your chance to steal.
Was it one of the soul singers?
No.
Marvin Gaye.
No.
Incorrect.
How do you not know this, Jimmy?
Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, God, I'm so stupid.
The
Sorry.
Star
Yeah,
Spangled
that's my
Banner.
bad.
You should have got
Take
that.
away a point.
All right. Question number 8.
Don't, though, but...
What was Marion Barry's reaction after being told he was under arrest for drug possession?
I'm gonna say... Okay, Joey.
Joey.
I'm gonna say... What do you mean, officer?
Close.
Was it that
Incorrect.
Oh, man.
Dana, chance to steal.
Can't believe that wasn't right.
Can't even make it up. I don't know.
I do know this one, or can I throw it in? I know I'm way over here.
Yes.
Was it bitch set me up?
That is correct.
Oh,
1 point for Ron.
That is one for Ron, but unfortunately nothing for Dana.
I feel like
I have one.
got the last
I have
StubHub
one
seat.
right now. I have a point.
All right.
Okay.
Who was the first black NFL head coach to lose a Super Bowl?
Oh, give me a moment.
Joe.
I know this. Okay, Joe. I know who won.
Don't say you're
I'm not gonna get the name. I know who won, but
Take a
it
guess,
was the
Joe.
same Super Bowl. Possibly. I think it was.
Do you have an answer?
I do
An
not
answer.
have an answer.
No.
Sorry.
I do not have an answer.
Dana, take a guess.
I only know Rex Ryan. That's it.
That is incorrect.
Nice try though.
Lovie Smith
Lovie
of the
Smith.
Chicago Bears.
I was gonna go Tubby Smith, but that wasn't right.
That would've been
He's the
perfect.
basketball coach.
10th and final question.
What's the score right now? We need a
1-0.
Hey, so what the hell's happening?
Kokomo
I have-
1.
Kokomo Joe
have one.
is leading 1-0.
Dana 0.
And what
Man.
was his big answer that he knew? Kenya?
Billy
Yeah.
D. Williams.
Billy D.
Oh,
Williams.
and that was on the hint, which I'm still kind of pissed about.
10th and final question. Dana, you will need to correctly answer this question.
By the way,
to force
these
a
questions are worth 7 points. So Dana still has a chance to win this.
Oh man.
Who won the first ever Grammy for hip hop?
Oh, come on. I know this.
Dana?
I'll let you go
Hip hop. Okay. Can I give me a year?
No.
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 You gotta give us a name.
Was it a guy or a group?
You gotta
Just give us a name.
What's
No
the
hints.
answer?
Shit, I don't. Q-tip.
That is incorrect.
That was too
That's
good.
a nice try, though.
Oh, yeah.
Kokomo Joe, chance
7
to
points.
solidify the win.
Yeah, for
Maybe 8 is the total.
if I had to guess, I'm gonna go with LL Cool J.
That is incorrect. Good guess, though.
Can we keep guessing? I love hip hop. I want to get it right.
The correct answer was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Great DJ.
Well, that was something.
So Kokomo Joe.
By the way, he's back with a new song called Parents Do Understand.
Oh,
now that I'm a parent myself.
Do you notice we kept calling him Joey?
Yeah,
That
Joey.
started the movement.
All it really takes is for anybody to put any fucking thought in his head. I liked it over there. I might do the rest of the show. I might do the whole show tomorrow from over there.
Stay on the couch.
My only problem is you guys just let them clusterfuck.
I'm so sorry, because I should know, man.
Yeah, you were terrible.
Bad, yeah.
You might have been the dumbest person ever.
Right.
But then lucky for you, the luck of the draw.
Yeah, right.
That was just normal.
Earl, do you notice that they wear the same glasses together?
Don't worry, I cannot wait to get my contacts next week, so I don't have to go through the
No,
simulation.
definitely
Don't
you're
get
not.
rid of the glasses.
When you were working in here, you wear the glasses. That's your brand.
No.
You're,
That's his brand.
You're Four-Eyed Dana, the crazy intern.
Yeah.
Your site's doing better now? Feel better about it?
No.
She's up to
It's just gonna haunt me.
31. She's up to 700.
Yeah, I wonder why nobody likes you. But I bet all 31 of your followers are gay.
Yeah, most of them are.
Yeah, they're good.
I didn't know that.
Most
Yeah.
of them. I don't keep tabs on them.
No one.
Because
has
he calls it cockpicks.
Nothing but.
Ooh. Okay.
Earl, let me do a thing here. If you ever broke into Master's house, would you try to rape Dana? I'm saying if this was 200 years ago.
If it's 200, I think my freedom would be a lot more.
But you had a chance to get even with Master.
I think freedom is a good chance, a good way of getting even.
Do you think you'd even want your freedom?
Oh, yeah.
Now, do you think you'd be in the field or in the house, Earl?
Oh, I'd be in the field.
Oh, you'd be in the house.
Nah, I would not be happy in the house.
You'd be playing the piano and smiling.
Dana
Dana just winked at me like that'd be fucking great. You know? Do you think that if you were down south in the plantation and your dad went away, Dana, would you let all the slaves go?
There aren't any slaves right now.
No, well, you're back in the slave days. You're back in the slaves days. Would you let them go?
Yes, of course I will let them go.
Sounds like somebody's a Democrat.
Wait a minute, Lincoln was a Republican.
Yeah, but the Republicans were Democrats then. It was a very confusing thing.
What
I don't know why no one has done a thing of when the two parties flipped and how they got turned around. But it's kind of interesting when you think about it.
Yeah, weren't there wasn't there like the Whigs and the Dixiecrats and all these
Yeah,
other crazy
it was all
parties?
crazy.
Not at the same
I would
time.
I'd be a wig just to wear a funny wig wherever I went.
I'm about to throw a wig party. We actually are, where people just show up wearing wigs, but then we're going to be dressed up as, like, the wig party.
When are you going to do this?
It's in
Is this
talks.
one of your
There's no
jokes?
set date.
Tell another one of your jokes, because you're over there doing stand-up.
Hold on, I have the set list.
All right, good. Have your set list, and I'm going to introduce you.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, welcome out to the club tonight. We're bringing up a young sumbitch run by the name of Kokomo Joe. He's Brooklyn's finest by way of Minneapolis, Twin Cities. It's Kokomo Joe.
Stop it. Okay. So, Joe Biden's in the news again. Sorry, that's not the joke.
It is.
You
That's
can't
good,
laugh
though.
while you say the
No,
joke.
you can laugh.
While I'm saying the joke.
Howie
Let's
Mandel
have the
made a
joke.
living like that.
Yeah.
Like, take it from the beginning. You don't want to stop like that. Ladies and gentlemen,
You want me
he's...
to do the whole set?
Yeah, I want you to do your set.
Alright, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're going to enjoy and put your hands for the comedy stylings of Mr. Kokomo Joe.
What's up, fuckers? Okay, I
That's
said this
good.
earlier in the show.
He's edgy.
I never had a doggy bank. I never had a piggy bank growing up. I had a doggy bank. It was a piggy bank in the shape of a dog. Only one day I left my front door open and it ran away. I thought, fuck, not only did my dog run away, but it stole all my money. That was really funny. No claps. You guys are too kind. My uncle is a volunteer fireman. So stupid. My uncle's a volunteer fireman. When he started, they said he could either carry the axe or hold the ladder, and he chose the ladder. I'm about to start my
So
own.
great.
I'm about to start my own DiGiorno delivery company. Call it Joe's DiGiorno Delivery. Only when I get to the door, people are like, "What the fuck? This isn't even cooked." And I'll be like, "That's because it's not delivery. It's DiGiorno." Only in this case, it's actually delivery. That'll be $13.50. No, but seriously, I'm really good at making pizza from scratch, though. I know how to make pizza that won from scratch off tickets.
This is so good.
Yeah, I know.
It's so good.
I know, right? Yeah, I know. I'm dumb.
This kid's got it.
North Korea is like South Korea, but with no soul. all you geography buffs out there. I got into an argument with my girlfriend last week over what paneling to put on the front of our house. Yeah, it was a pretty one-sided argument. You hear about the terrorist who stole the math formula? Yeah,
No.
his name was algebra. I didn't have an imaginary friend growing up. I had an imaginary uncle. Uncle Mike from Texas. He never played with me, though, because he was always away on business. Okay.
What? That's
Okay.
good stuff.
I got more. I'm still going.
What the?
Just trying to sell these vintage mints, these old Altoids to this antique shop. The guy behind the counter, he didn't offer me much, but he did tell me they were in mint condition.
I like that one.
It's
That's
a
cute.
sandwich of strong jokes and not as strong jokes, and then it ends with not as strong jokes. I used to be a social worker, but then I got fired for talking too much. Yeah? Okay. I just bought these cutoffs. Yeah, I got them half off. What about, I got a New Jersey jersey of Jason Kidd. It's really nice, but sometimes I'm wearing it and people are like, oh, New Jersey, and I'll be like, no, dude, I got this at a thrift store. What's wrong with you? Anyways.
We've heard this joke before.
It's good.
Oh, we got
This kid's good.
He's killing it.
I'm gonna bring my own joke.
Whenever I chop onions, I'm losing the big ear. Whenever I chop onions, I always cry. Not because of the vapors, but they just make me think of my grandma. She loved onions. What is the deal with silly putty? Why don't they just call it regular putty? When did it become so silly? Yeah, Danny, you like that.
I just laugh at the stupidity of it.
Okay, this is my last two. We got this German Shepherd who's working at my place, which is fucked up because she's not in Germany anymore, and we don't have any sheep. It's a sandwich shop. And finally, this one's for all you literary buffs. What's Holden Caulfield's favorite kind of bread?
What's that?
Banana. You thought I was gonna say rye? No, it's banana. It's in the subtext. You gotta read it. My friend asked me if I had read The Long Walk by Stephen King. I told him no, but I did read The Short Drive. It's a lot easier. And that's my time.
Yeah.
I have a
It's
joke.
fucking good.
I have a joke.
Hold on, he's still getting applause.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a joke.
Mm-hmm. You write this?
What did, no, I did not. What did Batman say to Robin before they got into the car?
What's that?
Robin, get in the car. It's an anti-joke.
Honey, we're just sitting there enjoying comedy. You know, and then you come in and do something like
That's one of
that.
my favorite
A
jokes.
lot.
It's not yours.
I love a joke that I didn't make up, too, that I can say. It goes, how do you get Pikachu onto a bus? You Pokemon.
It's good.
I got another one.
Do you have one with
It goes-
Charizard?
Yeah, I got, how do you get a Bulbasaur onto a bus?
How?
You Pokemon.
Alright.
Yeah. What's new with you guys?
All right, there he goes. Mark, you're on Run a Fez.
Yeah, this guy sounds like a half-retarded Mitch Hedberg. Fuck him.
Nice,
Good.
Mitch
He was a
Hedberg.
genius.
You're halfway to Mitch
Yeah, I know,
Hedberg.
dude. Feel good.
That's good.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great to get
Actually a
started.
compliment. Sort of.
That means that you're 1/4 of the way to George Carlin. So, I mean, because he had such a longer career.
Yeah. Sort of.
I don't know whether this is too early, but I'm announcing Kokomo Joe as my next dumbass.
Oh my god.
I'm going to sit
what?
down and just talk to him about comedy. I don't know whether it's too soon.
It's gonna be weird because I'm gonna be the one researching all the guest material for you to read. So
You're like, I found some old tests of mine. This is some pictures of me at Six Flags with my mom.
So you go to Six Flags, like, I really like roller coasters.
I'll be like one of those late night hosts where they're like, somebody told me. Well, who's the somebody? Your fucking researcher? Your producer? Somebody told me that you had problems at the airport.
Yeah, I did.
Well, it says so on this fucking sheet right here.
There's a bomb scare.
Yeah. Here's Scott. Scott, you're on Running Fez.
Hey, man, Kokomo's got that something, man. He's really hot.
He's really funny.
Yeah, and also, Earl, do you live in your car by any chance?
No.
Okay, thanks.
I don't know why you asked that question.
What? Tony, what do you got for us, buddy?
Hey, I got a couple of jokes Kokomo Joe can use.
Sure.
Hey, I'm so anti-establishment, I put my end table in the middle of the couch.
That's funny.
And did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense.
Here's the thing. I mean, that's something you can flesh out, you can work with.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that you got your own fucking point of view right now.
Thanks.
I don't want you knowing other people's material. You're the one and only. Dana comes in with now she's fucking texting.
I'm
right?
Googling jokes.
Oh, please don't. Look, this is Kokomo's time. Just like he doesn't come in here and steal your anti-gay stuff, don't steal his stand-up comedy stuff.
Maybe we should confiscate Dana's phone before she comes.
Anything new on her site? On her,
couple more.
she's got
F-bombs.
a Dana's anti-gay Facebook. I don't know why that's funny to her.
She wants everyone to like homophobia.
Facebook.
Let me ask you this, Fez. If an anti-gay person was drowning, would you save them?
No.
Hold on. It's a trick question. That's your mom drowning. Oh. Heavy.
Good God.
Earl, if an anti-black person was drowning, would you save them?
No. I would not because we were both drowned because I can't swim.
All you gotta do is stick like a stick out. Would
No.
you stick out and say, this is the way black people really are? Helpful.
Oh, in that regard, yeah. I would stick the stick out, but jump in the water, no way. Because I can't, we both go under.
I want to have a race, you against fucking Hicks, because neither one of you can swim.
Nope. Can't swim.
By the way, you're both living on an island right now, surrounded by water.
Yeah.
There's still just, on the Facebook page.
What does some of them say?
Cookie.
But isn't that something that you did on the show?
Yeah, that was something that went horribly wrong.
Dana 1, Fez 0. Fez is a non-talking hole.
What?
It's more like you guys won Fez 0. I didn't have any part in it.
I'm sorry, is that Ron's Facebook page?
No.
It was Ron's Facebook page.
Homo queersicle.
That's something Fez don't like.
No.
Those are derogatory terms till now. Now, like, they
Fez
made it.
I know, but in the summer, wouldn't you want one? It was a really hot day.
Yeah, if it was really hot.
Fez's mom, just like Dana's fan page, is what they're saying. AIDS.
Oh, jeez.
That was a tragedy.
Thank you, Dana, for fostering such a great online community there.
Sorry, Fez. I told them no. They keep doing it because the more.
I'm your fan, Dana, because you hate, excuse me, Fez, bags.
I don't hate them. Oh my god.
Hey, hey, what?
I'm gonna lose my voice. My amazing radio voice.
Mm-hmm.
Fez blows his cat. Dana's voice is hot.
See, people think your voice is hot.
Team Nazi Dana.
These people are vicious.
Team Dana go straighties.
Straighties.
Team Dana all day. Fez, we all love you. Like rectal cancer.
That fucking was so great for a second.
Yeah.
And I turned it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, finally a good one.
I know.
Then he just ruined it.
You uncomfortable, Earl?
Very.
Me too. I don't move like you do when I get uncomfortable.
Fez,
I still look like a man.
quit pissing on everyone's parade. Such a downer. Downer equals queer.
Sorry. It's just because it didn't make any sense. Stellar doesn't equal queer. Anywhere. Well, when I hear that song, I want to get the fuck out of here.